The rest of your next day traveling through the grasslands doesn't yield much of anything interesting, other than the mists that seem to obscure the long distances from you start to fade away slightly as the direction you're traveling seems to reveal a majestic mountain, the base of which is so large you've got to turn your head 2 ways to look. The top of the mountain rising so high up into the clouds that you couldn't see the peak. And even if you could see past the clouds, a magnificent radiance seems to be emanating from the very top of it, illuminating the entire realm in the daytime and obscuring the summit from all who travel here. Your entire day traveling through the grasslands has been mostly quiet. By the time the sun seems to be setting and the radiance dimming down, you guys arrive near the banks of the Duwat River. You can't see the other side of the bank, but here on this side you do see a small desk, a wooden construct, more of, that seems to be holding a few candles and a small falcon's skull. Kneeling in front of the altar, there's a translucent blue spirit kneeling down, hands in its or face in its hands, audibly weeping. Next to the spirit, half buried in the mud, is an obsidian tablet. As soon as you guys enter into the banks of the river, you guys notice it's inscribed with writing, slightly glowing and catching your attention.
Chloe's gonna approach it with like no caution whatsoever, and look to see what it might be.
The obelisk is etched in writing that you do not recognize, but as you begin to approach it, the writing itself seems to move in shape and form itself into common letters that you do recognize. 6 points lie on this obsidian tablet. The first point says, "Bring the light of hope to the tombs of the judged." The second point says, "Slay the sacred secret eater." The third point says, "Create a new link in the forge of the snake." The fourth point reads, "Calm the raging eyes by stealing its soul." The fifth point reads, "Bring prosperity to the city of Underhollister." And the sixth point reads, "Complete 6 further tasks to appease the Underking."
I'm not too good at math. What does that total out to?
11.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Apophis, any ideas?
Well, it seems, the light of hope. We need to cross with those candles this river, but I don't see any way of lighting it.
I think you're holding the way of lighting it.
I know. I turned to the fire.
Chloe
Hey,
is
you
gonna
see
use
that fire right here?
prestidigitation instead. What?
Athoth with the living fire will kind of pout a little bit and go, "What? Am I just a tool to you?"
Yeah.
Apophis
Chloe,
will
look.
grab a
Kinda.
candlestick. Will grab a candlestick and poke Athoth with it, to which he replies with, "Ow!" And the candle does not light.
Chloe,
Apophis will snap his fingers and put a small fire on the tip of his finger and attempt to use that to light the candle, and it also does not work.
oh, so the prestidigitation doesn't work either then?
You attempt to cast it, and no, it does not work.
Alina's gonna sit on the floor and find sticks and just start rubbing them together.
So we need hope.
Guys,
no,
don't worry.
Alina,
We'll
that's a
get
good
past
one.
this river in no time. Maybe a couple hours.
Alina sits down with 2 sticks, and the sound of her scraping them together almost overlaps the sobbing of the spirit.
All right, Alina, I'll help you out. I'll grab 2 sticks. I'll sit next to her.
I'm gonna grab my candle. I'm gonna walk over to the sobbing spirit.
I
Dude,
pause and I'm
spirits don't have fire.
gonna look over drunk at drunk Chloe and be like, "Hey, fireball."
No,
Ooh,
no,
that
no,
could
no,
work.
no, 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 no,
Chloe's
no, no,
gonna
no, no,
gasp
no.
Right at my feet. I can take
immediately.
it.
What?
Chloe's gonna gasp and immediately cast it, having gotten up finally an actual go ahead.
Where in the...
Right at my feet.
Fine. I put the candle down and step away.
Chloe's also gonna put her candle there. Head.
I'm gonna crouch next to the spirit. So, what are you?
The spirit will pause for a moment. She sniffles and raises her head up. She goes, "Oh, I'm the, I'm," and then she's interrupted by a loud explosion behind you as Chloe fireballs 2 of the candles, and after a few moments of smoke and rubble clearing, the 2 candles sit exactly where they were, unlit.
Ah.
Oh,
The
again?
spirit will sniffle and start talking again. She'll say, I'm but just a peasant. I found myself here after, oh, I don't know, my horse. I got startled and then I woke up in the grass and I've been praying for guidance for so long. I found this falcon and I sacrificed it to Horus, praying, and I couldn't. I have not received anything. I don't know what to do. I thought this was heaven, but killed this falcon. I thought it would come back, and it hasn't yet. What kind of heaven would just let things die? I didn't think that's how it worked.
I don't think we're in heaven quite yet, but we're working our way there if you want to join.
Yeah, let's just take everybody.
Yeah.
Really?
We gotta stop
Let me?
adopting children.
What?
As she says, "You'd really let me?" Her blue translucence has this slight yellowish spark in the center of its chest, just for a brief moment.
Yeah.
Oh,
In fact, I have an idea on how to carry you.
Really? Oh my
I'm
goodness!
gonna stab the candle into her, into the yellow spark aggressively. Just
Oh, oh, ah, oh. Well, the candle doesn't light, but as you do that, the what was a bluish spirit translucent now erupts into this golden radiance and becomes this yellowish gold spirit instead, staying translucent. She stands up and she says, "Oh, thank you. Oh, I've never been filled with so much hope. But what about my falcon? What'll happen to him?"
I don't know. I think he did.
Oh.
turns blue again. Erases the progress. I don't have anything that could help him. We can bring him to the river and see what that does.
You really
That
think
would
that would
be,
be something?
it's worth a
Anything?
shot than just sitting here.
Well, maybe something will work. And as she says that, the on the skull
Wait
of
a
the
damn
falcon,
minute.
within its empty eye sockets, a blue flame begins to leak out. The flame turns this yellowish color, and she says, "Yeah, maybe if we take it to the river, something will work." and the eyes erupt with a yellow flame, rising up several inches from the falcon's skull.
Are falcons supposed to do this, guys?
I don't know.
Light the
Everyone
candle, light
I've
the
eaten
candle.
hasn't, though. So
We should
I'm
light
so
the candles
tempted.
on it.
Can I put my wick towards the fire?
As you place your candle towards the falcon's skull, the wick in this time does light up, and your
Yay!
candle is illuminated.
This is how we'll get him back. We'll bring him across with you.
Oh, that'll be brilliant! And the spirit will reach forward and pick up the falcon's skull, with the light of hope still within it.
Then I walk over and light my candle.
Of course, each one of you can do this individually. Apophis following up behind Alina, and the rest of you getting the hint.
Yeah, this is way quicker than rubbing the sticks together.
We're having fireball.
Just mid conversation.
With each of you having a lit candle, Apophis will take the lead, saying, "Well, best not waste the light we're given." And he will walk towards the river before, with a grimace on his face, he'll squish his boot into the murky water, finding it only comes up to just under his knee, but still not very happy about it as he starts wading through the river.
Well, let's get rolling. I'm gonna follow behind him.
All right. Let me pull up my notes here.
Seems like everyone else is just watching.
no,
I'm already in
Chloe's
the river. We
also
gotta find the
fire.
money.
I'll follow. I'll follow.
Chloe is gonna pull her her platform ring out, and then she's gonna follow on the ring, on the platform. I mean,
Floating above the river. Smart.
We brought that thing?
yeah, it's a
ring.
ring. It's on her finger at all times.
We need to remember that more often.
Alina, this
You
is
will.
like chest height for you. Well, no, more like just above waist height.
Oh.
DC checks are going to be harder for you as you cross this river.
Oof.
Can Chloe pull her up onto the platform?
Yes. It makes the balance on top of the platform a little more difficult, so the DC checks you might have to make will be a little more difficult with two of you on it, but otherwise it'll help you clear from the water, both of you.
Okay. Thank you, Chloe.
You're welcome. Chloe is clearly sobering up and is not happy about it.
She starts pulling out more alcohol.
No, she's got to save it
Firewall?
for a romantic evening.
Ironwall, what have you been up to? How are you going to cross this river? Are you waterproof?
Well, I think I don't need to breathe. Yeah. Just
Cool.
in case I do get pulled down, yeah. But as the iron wall is going into the river with the lit candle, he is going to be saying a few prayers to his god and stuff like that. Just to help him like just cross, since that's what he does.
Very nice. Give me a religion check as the party begins to make their way into the river. As you guys step in through the slick mud, you find there's actually the occasional purchase on a slick rock. So making the terrain this uneven mess of having to be careful with your footing because you might slip, and having to pull your foot out of mud as you get stuck. But progress is made. As you guys are starting farther and farther in, the mist in front of you obscuring the opposite bank starts to envelop behind you too, obscuring the bank you just came from. Soon, all you can see around you is still water. And as you are walking, I need Chillian, Hardock, Apophis and Ironwall to make dex saves in different points to prevent yourself from slipping or getting stuck and somehow dropping your candle. The DC you're looking to beat is 6 here, so shouldn't be too hard, I would imagine.
Don't curse. Don't say that.
DC 6.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
I got 17.
The number.
It's a 16.
As everyone's walking through, Apophis stumbles as he slips on a rock, but catches himself before falling in. He'll take a few steps forward before right behind him, Ironwall slips on the exact same rock, falling face first directly into the water and dousing his candle.
Is this spirit with us?
The spirit is with you, yes, but he's staying about 10 feet away from you with the skull, trying his best not to get it any kind of wet. He's got it over his head, and he's walking very carefully. You will have to make negative progress to go back to him.
So Apophis has to make negative progress.
I might end up making negative progress in order to get the spirit up onto here with me to get it faster.
And that'll make your DC checks later harder should anything happen that tries to knock you off.
Oh yeah, but if it's the spirit, then it might get stuck with the other
You can have the
What?
spirit like on Chilean or something.
Oh yeah, Chillian, you have pockets.
Yes.
Lots of them. Put
Oh,
the
wait.
spirit in your pocket.
Wait a minute.
Where you put it in my pocket?
Like a spirit.
I have an empty flask. Can I ask the spirit if you'd be able to get in it to help with transportation?
Upon showing a flask to what once was a human, and now in spirit form, he will look at you, or she will look at you with this kind of dumbfounded look on her face. After realizing you're serious, just blatantly asking you, how do you think I'm going to fit inside of a flask?
I don't know, you're a spirit now, so I wasn't sure if you'd be able to, like, manipulate your fart, you know?
I don't think I can. I don't know, I've never been a spirit before.
Okay, well, try with, like, your finger first, and then try to see if you can do anything with that. If nothing, if it can't, there's no harm done.
Okay, she, like, sticks her finger into the flask and, like, squints, and you see her, like, concentrating as she sticks her finger deeper into the flask, and nothing seems to happen.
Yep.
Oh, well, thank you for trying.
While the party is currently stopped, the Hardock, who's the person in the lead right now, as Apophis had fallen back, you feel a presence come up to your right shoulder. You glance over and you find somebody standing next to you, a spirit of sorts. It's sort of this misty, see-through,
Too far. It's okay.
silhouette form. Definitely not like the solid spirit that's carrying the Falcon's head, but this kind of like wispy, more ghostly echo of a presence. You recognize it as an old crewmate of yours, but you cannot remember his name. He calls out your name as he breezes by you. Hold on.
Who are you and how do you know my name?
A second spirit going by too fast for you to make out goes by the opposite shoulder of yours. It also calls out your name, and it asks you to join them. Hardock, I'd like you to give me a wisdom save.
Oh no.
Hardock, these spirits are nothing but sirens calling out your name. The two coalesce around you. I'm going to ignore that right now. The two coalesce around you while the rest of the party is dealing with the Falcon Skull. Well, as Ironwall dissolves into the river, later to be found on our adventures again, his candlestick seemingly no longer matters too much, and the rest of the party can continue on.
Okay.
Any of the rest of you getting some weird floaty things around you?
No.
No? Just me? Alright. I'll just keep trudging along.
He's like going near me.
As you guys are continuing, um, Chilean, right behind Hardock, you're going to begin to see these spirits that he's just spoken of. Kind of at the edge of your vision, near the mist. At first, it almost looks like the mist is just moving around with the wind, but you recognize faces and limbs sometimes within the shapes of these movements. Eventually, one of them peels off, seeming spinning through the air, almost taking a humanoid form as it passes behind you, Jillian. And as it whirls ahead of you, you see its face. It's Elibor, the vampire you guys helped slay in Mimosa. He calls out, Jillian, you're here with us now. Join us. Let us
Don't make me kill you again. I'm not falling for it. This isn't the first time ghosts have spoken to me.
There are more spirits calling your name from the mist. And in fact, at this point, Alina, you begin to hear the voices of family members coming from the mist. For Chloe, you see several people that you made friends with in the prisons who are dead at the edge of the mist, who are calling out for you, calling for you to save them, to come join them, to help them to escape these bonds. Apophis seems to hear spirits as well. And he grits his teeth and he holds his head down and he just keeps moving forward. And I need everybody to give me another wisdom save.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna stop you right there because Chloe's still a little bit intoxicated and probably would not
Too far. It's okay.
stay on that thing. She would probably try to go to her friends.
Oh, good. Alina, I need you to give me a deck save then, as suddenly Chloe hops off of the Tinser's floating disc and it counterbalances and tries to throw you off.
I'm sorry, Alina.
Do I do my saving throw dexterity?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I actually have a really good stuff for
Let's
that.
go. I rolled a 3.
I got an
Jillian.
8. It is wisdom, right?
It is, yes.
Okay, yeah. 8.
I got a 20 not nat for my dexterity.
Oh boy. Oh, Chilean, you have advantage, sorry, because of your because of what you literally just said about dealing with ghosts before.
Yay.
Apophis passes. Alina, you pass your deck save. I need your wisdom save now.
Alright, it's a 9.
okay.
Much better.
13.
Oh, okay. Literally, every single one of you, except for Alina, fails, falling victim to the spirits of the veil. As they slowly charm each one of you, their whispery is getting into your heads, and before each of you know it, Alina, you watch 3 of your party members as their feet turn in separate directions and they begin to walk out towards the mists.
Guys, stop. No. Hello. Guys.
Alina, you're going to need to retrieve Hardock, Chilean, and Chloe here.
Oh, my word. Chloe, I have alcohol.
Chloe is not paying attention to her. She would.
I have the good stuff. Come back.
Oh no. Chloe is way faster than Alina. Oh no. Alina, what are you gonna do? Alina!
Stop panicking me. I don't even know how fast I am.
You're halfway. You got 45 feet of movement.
I've got 30.
Difficult terrain.
I'm still on that disc thingy, right?
Yes.
The disc will follow Chloe, I believe.
Yeah. She's got the ring.
Okay, so I'm already heading towards their direction. Okay. I'm just gonna keep yelling
Chloe
at
is
them.
like calling. Chloe's gonna like gesture at Alina like, no, stop, like, you know, like the little wave behind her.
Guys, come back! Stop it!
You all
Can't
can
do
faintly
this.
hear. You all can faintly hear the voice of Alina in the back of your mind, and you can attempt to break out of this with a disadvantaged wisdom save
Okay.
Alright.
from just her yelling alone.
Alina, shoot me in the
Oh, I
leg.
have a 0.
That one, baby. Let's go.
That's a 2.
Oh,
Yep.
I got 2.
Billy covers his ears. He's like, I'm tired of hearing the voices.
I got a 7.
Chloe's.
Does that work?
Chloe's.
Alina
How far away
shouting does not seem.
are the souls? Are her friends? Souls and stuff from her right now?
The farther you seem to move, and the faster you seem to move, the farther they seem to get away from you.
Too far.
It seems to be at this point of desperation as the voices call out for you to run deeper, deeper into the river, farther away from your party, to join them and the dozens and millions of spirits welcoming you with open arms as you lose yourself to them.
Can Chloe like? Wait, no, I already made the save. Oh no, can I make a different save because of the switch from help us to join us?
So I have rope. Can I try to lasso them back?
Let's try Alina's thing first. Let's try Alina's thing first here as he attempts to lasso Chloe before she drops to all fours and tabaxis her way out of there.
Oh no!
Dude.
Now you must hurt a cat.
Chloe would not have been able to drop to all fours. She would have to like go into full swim mode for that. She's not much taller than Alina.
That's right.
19.
Oh yeah, there you go. Chloe, for a moment of hesitation in your mind, you slow down just enough to feel a rope lasso around you, and suddenly you are snapped out of it just like that, as you're yanked back and you take a point of damage for hitting your head on the rock.
Ow.
Come on, we gotta get the rest. Wake up, Chloe. I like
Hardock?
snap in her face.
Hardock and Chillian are walking in two separate directions. Chillian has his hands up to his head with his ears plugged going, la 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 la, I'm not listening to the voices, as he walks directly towards the voices.
What can I do? Would hurting them help break them out of this?
Well, you've already hurt Chloe. She's at least not drunk anymore.
If I were to like shoot one of them with my bow,
Right in the butt cheek.
Yeah.
like if I tied the rope to an arrow, shoot the arrow, and then like somehow drag them back, could that work?
You want to shoot him and try?
You know what? Yeah, let me. I'm gonna. You know what, guys? I'm shooting you now. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. I have a +7 to my bow.
Uh-oh.
As you're knocking your arrow into your bow, Hardock, while you're walking into the mist, hearing your crew call out that you're so close to freeing them from the prison, as long as you just join them, as you're so close to being free, that you hear a thundering kind of voice in your head that says, I will not lose you to the realm of heaven.
Yep.
You feel your eyes go black, and you get a free Misty Step action, and your wisdom is automatically broken. Or sorry, the charm on you is automatically broken. Chillian, as you are struck with an arrow through you, your charm is immediately broken, and you feel yourself shaking free of a magical aura over you.
Too far.
There's pain erupting out of your shoulder, and you look up just in time to see Alina yank an arrow tied to a rope in your shoulder as hard as she. How much damage did you just do, Alina?
Oh, let me go do that.
Roll sneak attack damage as well.
Yeah!
I've been
Kill us! Kill us! Kill us!
Wait,
Wait.
what's my
You hear
sneak
this?
attack
You hear
damage?
this? This is foreshadowing, YouTube. They're literally begging me to kill them, so you can't blame me for what I'm gonna do eventually.
Wait, what are my sneak attacks?
I'm begging Alina. I will absolutely blame you.
I'm
You're the
not.
wrong
I'm not
person.
sneak attack.
Yes.
What are you asking?
I'm sorry, but that's not how it works. He is snuffed.
I'm sorry for interrupting you, Alina. What are you trying to ask?
I don't think I should be doing sneak attack.
I don't think you have a choice.
Yeah, no, you do it. Due to how the rules is, you don't need
What's my
advantage.
sneak attack then?
If the enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it, I'm my own enemy.
I forget what my sneak attack is.
It's the 6d6.
She doesn't have advantage, actually, so technically she wouldn't have sneak attack.
No, because you don't need advantage. I'm an enemy of myself.
No, I don't need advantage because.
I don't need advantage. I've already sniped.
All right, hold on. Sorry, that was wrong.
Yeah, it's 1d6 plus 3 plus 6d6.
What?
1d6 plus 3 plus 6d6.
I have not done this in a while. 28.
Oh!
So there go a few tendons.
Right in his funny bone. Say goodbye to your nerve function.
Sorry. I'm like
Dead arm Chilean.
Then you pull it.
He gets a new nickname, Dead Arm Chilean.
I'm continuously yanking it back. Did I do? So is everyone back now?
If Hardock chooses to Misty step back to the party, then yes.
So, do I just have this now, or is it a one-time use?
This is a one-time use, but if you wanted to just trudge over back to your party, you can bank it.
Yeah, I want to bank. I want to keep it.
Okay.
I'll try and trudge back.
Okay. The
I
demon
will shoot you if I have to.
yet another gift. May you not live to see what he's taken in return. Excuse me. At this point, Apophis is his silhouette is starting to disappear into the mist. Seemingly, he hasn't noticed the party has gotten into this kerfunkle. But now everybody is back together. It seems no candles have been put out in this, but you all are a little bit shaken up as the spirits are still calling your names.
That was so stressful.
Chloe is going to use prestidigitation on her candle to dry it.
It dries. It is still lit, but it is dried.
Oh, okay. I thought the water would have put it out.
No, you were running through the water, but you didn't, drop the candle. So.
Oh, okay.
Alright, you guys need to continue through the river.
Mm-hmm.
At this point,
Yeah, Chloe's back on the platform.
as you guys begin to trudge, attempting to get to the other side of the bank, you can see that at this point Apophis is climbing a bit of a sandy bank, and the mist is parting to reveal the silhouette of a headstone or two. You guys are getting close, but the mist is done asking nicely. it seems to swirl and coalesce around you angrily, and it closes in. The spirits of the mist, dozens, hundreds, thousands of them screaming out. They begin to pour out from the mist, to swarm over you in massive back and forth waves. They kick up the water underneath of you, starting to splash up little by little, causing each of you to make another dexterity-based DC check in order to prevent your candles from going out. Just as well, they're angry, and I'll need another wisdom save this time to prevent you from becoming feared. I think everybody passed the dex save, didn't you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wisdom is
Roiling spirits be damned. Waves stand no match against the new horizons. That being said, though, they're quite spooky and chilly, and you feel goosebumps running down your arms as you become afraid, beginning to try to run faster through the river, faster than you have to in order to get across, fast enough to make more mistakes, fast enough to have to make another dexterity save before you get there. Once again, spirits be damned, the New Horizons successfully crosses the Duat, finding themselves on the opposite sides of the bank. The spirits angrily growling, hissing, and scratching at you. No longer signs of hope, but a clear force of ill will as this monstrous thing within the misty veil cries out, wishing it had a chance for another lunch. And you
I was
all
worried I was
manage
gonna have
to
to shoot
survive.
someone.
Once you guys land on the banks, Apophis is just sitting there, head between his knees, with the living fire, Athoth, sitting on the ground next to him in the lantern. Athoth will greet you guys. Hey, how's it going? Hey, we got a nice little spirit friend here when we lit up the fire next to his tombstone. It says that you guys need to do the same and that they will guide us to the next stage. As
Cool.
as you guys climb up the banks towards them, you see exactly what he's talking about. Just over a bit of a hill, as far as the eye can see, almost much like the grasslands you just came from, seems to be a sea of tombstones, each one of them slightly different shaped, with different inscriptions on each, and each one spouting an unlit torch. You guys have successfully completed the first trial of heaven.
That was nothing. We're
Can I
so locked in, guys.
We
can I
almost
thank
lost the entire
Alina?
party. Literally, if Alina had also gotten 2 points less, Apophis would have had to try to save one of you guys. And if he failed, we might have actually had a fucking TPK there.
He
I
also
don't
wouldn't have
care. We
tried
were
to save
fine.
Jillian.
Can I
We are
Alina a health
fine.
potion real quick?
No, it's okay. I have healing. I'm built different.
Look
Who
at you,
needs
Alina, staying
who
calm
needs
under stress.
shoulders?
Thinking
What?
of lassoing her, that was a great idea. Because you never would have caught her on foot.
Yeah, I was like, this is gonna be like a horse. I got a lasso.
Thank you for letting me save that Misty Step. I'm sure it could be a life or death situation with it.
The
Yeah.
demon, once again, gives you gifts, and you must hope not to witness the consequences of your actions.
I hope.
Yep.
That was
That
so
being said,
stressful
though,
for me.
your patron needs you alive, so losing you to the mist demons is going to be a no-no.
I'm helping him with his battle pass.
What'd you say, Alina?
That was so stressful for me.
Well, I hope you had fun.
It was. It was
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
Yes.
Good.
I just like
All
the
right.
idea of shooting Chillian in the shoulder.
No, at least you all have memories still.
Shut the fuck up.
Whose fault is that? Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Um,
I assume so.
Where the hell's the bank?
This is the bank.
We need money though.
There's money in it. Going.
All right, I start walking up to the river. Muddy river.
Athoth asks you if you've had anything. Sorry, Athoth asks you if you've had any of Chloe's drink.
No,
Yes.
I could though.
He wishes he did.
This is a little awkward.
Uh-oh.
Why?
I don't think the mailman
Did-
noticed me sitting in my car.
Oh, okay.
No.
In the car?
Oh yeah, there's great sound in here.
There
I
is
don't
great
know.
sound.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot of echo or anything, and if the baby starts crying, it doesn't pick up on my mic. So, moments later, a second spirit, although you can't, it
A
goes by
second
too
spirit
fast.
at the town.
What?
Mr. President, there's been a second spirit.